Table, guys. I just flipped this over and found some amazing. Check these out. These hold the wings up. This is a wing on the side. You see there's hinges. That square table head and it turns it to a round. But I noticed a lot of this is really loose. These are a little out of whack. Let me show you how. See how that goes way over there to the right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to adjust them because I noticed when I pulled them out, you didn't get this here. It's supposed to give this line tension, which makes that nice and tight at the top. So I guess you either got to pull this a lot tighter, but either way, I'm gonna take it all apart. I mean, everything's coming apart on this table. I'm pulling all these off. We're gonna strip all these down. The side isn't nothing fancy, just a line and a grooved line in the wood. So it's nothing special. So we're just gonna strip all that down. These I think are gonna go dark, along with this. And then we'll do the top in the light gray. So I think that'll come out pretty good. I think I'm gonna like it. But we're gonna take this thing completely apart so I can get this all sanded really good. I wanna do this top decent. Somebody was real crazy with the stain. It looks like this was redone here not that long ago because there's a lot of stain marks on here, and these are super old. This isn't super old, and the stain marks everywhere, like they just slapped some stain on it to bring it back to life a little bit. So yeah, so we're gonna do some major sanding on this baby. We're gonna strip it completely down, and then we're gonna do the black in this like I did the tabletop, and then the top of this we'll do in the gray. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing with that one. The big base, we're gonna do that in the dark, the chair bottoms in dark, and then those in the gray around it, something like that. So yeah, guys, just brought the pallets in. I don't want anything, you know, any surprise rainstorms or anything, because like I said, this is a good wood, so I try to keep them inside here. I gotta get the garbage out, goes out tonight. I just topped it off with all the garbage I had in here, but hey, we're dust free pretty much. So now I gotta come in and do some tool organizing from rooting through stuff, and yeah. Still got some dust up in here, but I'll take my air gun as I pull things out and get things moved. But at least I can move and work around in here where it's feasible now. And I can get some work done and get some stuff done. I mean, this pile was all the way out here. There was literally just a little tiny walk space in here. So yeah, I'm happy. I am very happy. So then I got this room. I mean, it's just cut. I gotta get my son's blankets back to him. I got these chairs in here. Those are the other chairs. I'll bring them out later and show you guys. The sweeper. Yeah, it's just a pile of big stuff. But then all the other stuff's got to go behind it and get organized. I have a lot of garbage and empty cans, and yeah. But this is going to be my paint room, so I got to get that cleaned out next. But right now, just to do stuff, like I said, I'm gonna put some plastic over that, because that's eventually gonna have a door on it. And that's gonna have plastic so that I can open and close that to keep the dust from in here and there. That's my one room that's actually sealed to the ceiling, so I can actually seal it up. So that's the room that I can use for like clear coating, painting, things like that. The light sucks really bad, so I got to get me a new light up in there. That's my next thing. I can take my 10,000 and I can plug it in right there. So that's usually what I do if I need more light in there, because these fluorescents, I think the ballasts are bad. I replaced the bulbs like many times, so the ballasts are pretty much bad. So I got to get that one out of here and put a new one. And get my vlog wall. Yeah, everything just fell apart and gotten trashed. That was where I was going to do all my vlogs from, like standing in there, because I have a mirror over there. So when my first shows, I did some vlogging in here. Just where I did all my signs, and yeah. So it's gonna have all my paint stuff in here, basically my brushes, everything stains, all my stuff that I would use for painting, my sprayers. And then this will be my actual workroom. So yeah, guys, like I said, it's not gonna be a humongous video. I may put this in with it when I get started and then let you guys see the end one. So I don't know how we're gonna do it. But we're getting videos up right now. That's the main concern. Keep you guys something to watch. Let you guys know what's going on. And yeah. Hey guys. Well, she's all apart. Legs, the sides, all the hardware. Those were the brackets that were here that were holding the little sliders. Yeah, that went in and out. Those are going to come out. And you can see the really bad stain job that was on these. These are going to come out really nice, I think, once I strip them. We gotta get rid of all this. Here's the piece that was in here. Daggone screws. That's the piece that was in there. So basically the whole thing came apart really nice. I marked it with some letters here so I can match my corners back up once I get done sanding it and everything. So now we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna start on the other side and start terrorizing. So now you guys got to see what it looks like now. So I'll show you guys after I get done sanding before I stain, and then we'll show you the stain and we'll go from there, guys. Yeah, I'm getting ready to stain this with the weathered gray. I'm working on the chairs. You guys can see that somewhere in this video. I don't know if you've already seen it or not. I doubt it, because I'll probably put it on after this part here so you guys can see what I'm talking about matching. We're going to take this. This is how it came out. I took 120, stripped it all down. Then I went out with 220. And it's amazing, the butcher block. And there's the sides. The sides came out just the same. I mean, it's white oak, guys. So this is going to come out amazing. These are the little pieces that hold up these underneath. Here's the legs. And you can just see the oak in there. They're amazing. So this color is going to pop out. That's the rail that was around. I know the light's really bad. But this is the rail that was around the base underneath here that the legs and everything connect to. I mean, I completely took it apart. So yeah, these are going to be gray. That's the other chair. I'm getting ready to take that in and paint it. So that'll be the second part of the video that you guys are about to see of me painting the chairs to match this table. So I wanted you guys to see what it's going to look like with the stain, and then you'll know if these match the chairs. Leave a comment, tell me what you guys think. If you'd have done it differently. Those chairs there have a lot of intricate work into them. A lot. These chairs went to that table. So I'm going to take these chairs. There's 6 of them total. I'm only going to put 4 chairs with that one because it's rounded and I don't have the centerpiece. So I'm going to put 4 of them chairs with that. But as you see, there's a lot of work. If you were to hand sand them, yeah. I mean, I could use the gel and clean them out, but that's still a lot of work. I'm trying to keep the time down and the work down for these to keep it cheap. So I'm not having to charge a lot for them. I try to keep my prices really, really low because the people out there right now are hurting, and sometimes you just need a table for your apartment, you know what I mean? So I try to make that one that's just as nice as going out and buying one, but you'll get it way cheaper. So yeah, let me get this thing stained here. You guys get to see the stain afterwards, and then I'll take you in and you get to see how the chairs are done after this. Leave a comment. I'm not going to tell you guys till either the end or the next video of how much I got at the scrapyard. Hello guys, how we doing? Well, I went and cleaned up a bunch of the scrap, got it out of there. The only thing that's left now is my electronics that I gotta tear apart and send in. But this is just a small pile that I've been trying to get rid of. This here is like 12, 15 bags, little Kroger bags. My wife always likes to take the Kroger bags and put the cans in them and then throw them out the door. So I usually bring them in here, throw them in a corner. But that was all over. That was that pile that I had here. There's the garbage bag full of bags and stuff. So basically we don't have a whole lot. I can't take you guys into the recycling place because they don't allow it, because they don't want to show anybody that they're cheating them. So it's just a couple bags of wire, some heavy duty wire. I got some copper, and these are brass and copper. Some aluminum down in the bottom, a bunch of batteries, some motors, and our cans. So we're going to take this in, see what we get for it. It's not going to be a lot. It's not going to be a ton. But I'm thinking it's going to be enough to get me a blade for my circuit, or for my table saw. Yeah. So we got to get a blade for that so we can get these other projects going that we need done. And I have a big project that is coming up, which I'm going to show you guys later. Yeah, there's so much. I'm getting busy now already. So let's get this in. I'll take you guys to Lowe's with me, and we'll get the saw blade. So give me a minute. Yeah, we took that in. The only thing that they got me on was they don't take motors anymore. The motors from like machines, vacuums, anything that has a motor in it, electronic motor that turns, you used to get 10 to 20, 30, 40 cents a pound. That bucket right there has 45 pounds in it. I would have got a good money. What they did is they changed it over to shred, they call it, which gives you like practically nothing for it, because it's copper and aluminum. And they figured out people were doing this and they just killed it. So yeah, whatever. I still got enough to get my blade and what I needed, so I'm happy. And like I said, that was the point of getting rid of it, and I cleared all that space out of here. So you guys seen what I took in. Let me know in the comments what you think I got out of it. And then I'll tell you guys, I took a picture of the receipt, what I got actually, and I'll put it up either at the end of the video, or I will put it up on the next video, make you guys wait and find out what the actual total was. So yeah, let me get the table stained. It's getting nicer today. We're supposed to be like 60, but we got that wind out the lake and there's no sun. So yeah, it's not 60, but it's a nice day. That wind wasn't blowing from the lake, and it was out like yesterday. Yesterday was gorgeous. It was like 45, but we got rain coming, so it's getting cloudy and no sun. Had it been sunny, we'd have had a beautiful, beautiful day. But we got the gloom going on, which I don't care. It's warm enough. We had the garages are open, and me to get my work done. So guys, we'll see you in a few. Okay guys, she's all stained. Got one coat of polyurethane on it. There's the wings for it. Here's the base. This goes underneath this part here, which holds the legs on, which are these. I'm hoping the color comes out in these guys. I only put one coat of stain on these. This is that ebony stain. It's an espresso ebony. Supposed to be like a chocolate brown, but it's more of a blackish brown. But I'm trying to show you guys the grain. So it really, those are oak, and they just, oh my gosh. The reason I'm showing you those, these are lighter. And you see the side is a lighter. It almost looks like walnut, like a black walnut. But I want this grain to be standing out, because in the tabletop, I mean, you got just amazing colors going on here, okay? So what I had to do with the chairs was, I'll put some pictures up here. Yeah, there was 3 layers of paint on these. Okay. This, I thought, set this off way more. The details, everything about it. And then I went and stripped the seat out and stained it to match the top. And I did the base in the black. Now that's paint. You seen the blue, you seen the white, you seen the gray. Those are the 3 colors I started out with the chairs. So this black has that many colors underneath it, and I just sprayed over it in black. That's just a acrylics black, and then I clear coated the heck out of it. Same with that down there. The seat was the same way, and then I sanded it, hand sanded all along the back around the poles. Yeah, they came out really nice. I'm hoping they go with this and those very well. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the whole thing together, and then I'm gonna recoat them again after I've gotten it together. And then I'll show you guys what the finished project looks like. Hope you guys like it. Leave a comment, let me know.